Grand Line Bound, baby, chapter 1082. If you don't want to get spoiled, you know what to do.
Get the fuck out of here! No, I cannot. It's serious because it's very important, please.
Chapter 1082, let's get into it. Let's start with the cover story. So the cover story has Chopper biting Zeus. You know what I mean? I think this cover story is pretty hilarious. You know, something like this was bound to happen, you know. The chapter starts off with news that a Vice Admiral T-Bone, the ship slasher, has died. He's been killed. Now, T-Bone, if you guys don't remember, he was the Vice Admiral that pursued the Straw Hats when they were on the sea train going to Eni's lobby, you know what I mean? It shows Sengoku and Saru right there talking, you know, they're just talking about cross-skilled, and they're just talking shit. They're pissed off. They're like, how the fuck are these motherfuckers gonna put bounty on us Marines? You know what I mean? They're sitting there just talking shit. Well, Sengoku is, and Saru's like, hey, they're starving people all over the world. You know what I mean? So I'm not surprised at all. She's basically telling them, like, what the fuck you guys, what do you expect? You know what the Marines do, you know what I mean? We might have good intentions, but these motherfucking, the world government don't, type shit. And that's when Sengoku, he asks Hina, like, hey, yo, where the fuck's Garp at, you know? And she's like, hey, boy, the kid got the fuck up out of there, man. He took Sword and he took Kachaku. If you guys don't remember, Kachaku is Saru's granddaughter, you know what I mean? She was right there with Prince Gruss. She's right there in Hachinosu with Prince Gruss and Hibari. Hina's like, that motherfucker left. I don't know what the fuck to tell you. And Sengoku and Saru are like, fucking son of a bitch. That motherfucker took off. God damn it, Garp. Garp is like a older Luffy, you know what I mean? It runs in the family. It runs in the family. The chapter then takes us to the New World. It's called Empty Bluffs Island. This is where Cross-Skilled is stationed, right? That's Buggy, Croc, Mihawk. They're all stationed right here on Empty Bluffs Island. You even see Buggy's big-ass fucking tent, like circus-like tent. And you see Buggy right there. And he basically is paying off the dude that killed T-Bone. You know what I mean? This Weasley-looking ass dude. Like, I don't even know how he killed T-Bone, but he did, you know? And Buggy's like, I got you, you know what I mean? And then they just show, like, Buggy's crew just fucking cheering on Buggy, just fucking hyping Buggy up. And right there, as he's like, you know what I mean, as he's getting cheered on, one of his shipwrights walks in. One of Buggy's shipwrights walks in, and he's like, hey, Captain Barley. Buggy's like, who the fuck you calling Captain Barley? Oh, bitch-ass motherfucker, you know who I is? You know what I mean? But the shipwright tells him, hey, yo, the ship's ready type shit. And then they show a flashback of, like, Buggy telling Mihawk and Crocodile, like, hey, yo, I got plenty of shipwrights type shit, you know what I mean? I got plenty of shipwrights. I got this, you guys. I'm gonna build us a good ship. That's their fault for allowing that dumb motherfucker to do that. And boom, the ship is revealed, you know? Buggy is fucking losing his fucking mind. he's like, oh! He loses his fucking mind. You know, as fucking Buggy's sitting there crying and like hella hyped about his ship, he's like, yeah! Mihawk and Crocodile like, get your. They look around, they're like, get your fucking bitch ass over here. Bring your stupid ass in the fucking conference room. Bring your fucking. I like how they just take him to the conference room and they just beat him the fuck up. Bitch ass motherfucking business, motherfucking goddamn stupid ass fucking clown ship. I love the comedy of it, but at the same time, I wish Buggy would stand up for himself every once in a while. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I wish he would be like, yo, Crocodile, don't fucking touch me. Motherfucker, you know I got one of the most OP devil fruits in this fucking series. Don't get your bitch. Fucking throw a water bottle at your bitch ass and beat you up like Luffy did at Alabasta. Don't fucking touch me. You too, Mihawk. Yo, bitch ass out. You can't slice me. Mihawk and Crocodile take Buggy back to the conference room, and all three of them are just having a meeting inside right there. And I like how they show, they got fucking Buggy's head just right there hanging up and shit as they're talking. Ah, shit. And Mihawk and Crocodile are sitting there just talking about all the noise that Cross-Skilled is making. It's kind of revealed that Crocodile still wants to build this utopia that he's always wanted to build ever since his Baroque fucking days in Alabasta. He like wants to build a utopia type shit, you know what I mean? And Buggy's sitting there just fucking regretting his life decisions and shit. He's like, God. As Crocodile is sitting there talking about building his utopia, like, Buggy's like, oh yeah, we still fucking pirates or some shit. He doesn't agree with Crocodile and all this building this utopia and all this other bullshit type shit. He's like, man, fuck all that shit. Fuck all that shit. And it shows a flashback of 24 years ago, right? 24 years ago, on the day that Goldie Roger was executed, Shanks and Buggy have a conversation. And basically, Buggy asked Shank, like, hey, do you still plan on finding Laughtale? You still plan on fucking doing your thing when they kill this motherfucker? Type shit. And Shanks is like, nah, changed my mind. I'm still gonna be a pirate, but I'm just gonna drink. I'm gonna do my fucking thing. You know, maybe that day Shanks was discouraged. Like, he's like, man, they're about to kill my fucking captain. I ain't trying to do any of this shit. Maybe he was discouraged and that's why he said that. Or secretly, what if, I don't know, he was like, he knows something about the future, right? And what if he's like, it's not my time to even go look for Laughtale right now. But when he tells this to Buggy, like, this disappoints Buggy. You even see this panel right here, like, he's fucking saddened about this shit. He's like, God damn it, man. Like, that's what Goldie Roger would have fucking wanted. Shanks tells him, like, hey, you still want to join my crew and shit? Like, we ain't gonna chase after Laughtale, but, like, join my crew, Bugs. And Buggy's like, man, fuck you. I ain't joining that bitch ass crew. I ain't gonna be your fucking subordinate, motherfucker. You gonna be my subordinate, motherfucker. And Buggy basically takes off. He's like, fuck you. You lost my goddamn map, little bitch. When I see you, it's on. It fades on sight, little bitch. And then we skip to the present day. And Buggy is telling Mihawk and Crocodile that he knows Shanks is on the fucking move. Shanks is on the move to his Laughtale. Like, whatever he said back then, 24 years ago, his mind changed now. Now he's like, he knows Shanks is on the fucking move. Like, they have weird little connections with each other. You know what I mean? Also, Mihawk has weird little connections with Shanks. Like, I think Mihawk has Shanks' Viva card, and I think Buggy does too. But that's when Buggy tells Mihawk and Crocodile that he wants to be fucking king of the pirates too. You know what I mean? He's like, I want that shit too. Man, fuck Luffy, fuck Shanks, fuck Blackbeard. I want that shit too. And that's when they both ask him, like, you plan on fighting Blackbeard? You plan on fighting Redhead and Luffy? Like, you plan on beefing with both of them? Oh, bitch ass boy. And Buggy's like, we ain't gonna fight them. We gonna outsmart these motherfucking little boys. You know what I mean? We gonna outsmart these motherfuckers. Man, and when I read that, I was like, shit, could Buggy do it? Could he beat everybody to Laughtale? Everybody knows how lucky this motherfucker is. Apart from Usopp and Zoro, like, this motherfucking Buggy's like the luckiest character in all of One Piece. Plus, we know Oda has big plans for Buggy. He's always had big plans for Buggy. Always. I mentioned Buggy a lot in my What If video. Go check that shit out too, man. It's almost like a theory video. It's a what if, just me talking about what ifs and shit. But anyway, I ain't trying to plug another video or whatever. But still, like, I know personally, Buggy isn't just some fucking comedic character just for laughs and jokes. Oda has something planned for this motherfucker, man. Facts, big facts, right? Facts. Like, as they're talking to him, his fucking head rolls on the ground and he gets on the Denden Mushi and shit, right? He gets on the Denden Mushi and he basically makes an announcement to all his fucking people, you know what I mean? He's like, and I'm paraphrasing when I say this, but like, what I took from it was like, he was like, hey, yo, all you motherfuckers. He tells all his whole crew, everybody listening through the fucking speakers, he's like, hey, yo, you guys, let's chase our fucking dreams, man. Let's get whatever the fuck we want in this world. And he tells them that. He's like, fuck all you guys. He's like, fuck all you guys. Let's go after what we really want.
Let's take the One Piece!
I mean, fucking epic moment. I can't wait till they animate that shit. This is gonna be legendary.
Let's take the One Piece!
And they just show Mihawk and fucking pissed off. They're like, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. They're mad. Like, shut up. Your stupid ass. And then the chapter takes us to another location, Kamabaka Kingdom, where the revolutionaries are stationed. See what I'm saying? You've seen the Marines, you've seen Cross Guild, you've seen the revolutionaries all in one chapter. Oda's just moving his little chess pieces. This is a true informational chapter. This isn't a hype chapter or a crazy fight scene chapter or somebody dies chapter, but this is a true, just fucking, like, Oda is just setting all his pieces up type chapter, you know what I mean? But we see the revolutionaries, and the revolutionaries are at shore, and they're seeing a ship pull up to them. They're like, oh shit, a ship is pulling up. Now, this panel gives you a lineup of a bunch of revolutionaries, 4 to be exact, right? And they're all deputy commanders, meaning they're assistants to another revolutionary, a higher up. And let me just go through them right now, right? So, the first one you see, this big cow looking ass motherfucking boy, he is part of the North Forces Revolutionary Squad, right? He's a deputy commander. His name is Jairon. And he is Karasu's assistant. So Karasu is the man, you know, that can use crows and shit like that. That bald-headed dude, right? He's his assistant. And I'm intrigued about Jairon, because it's always the goofy-ass characters that I'm intrigued with. I'm very interested to see how Oda uses Jairon. I'm very interested about all these characters. I love when they introduce new characters, because I'm like, I want to know their backstories. I want to know who they're connected to. I want to know if they have devil fruit powers. I want to know all that shit. All that. Give me all that shit, Oda. All right, next up on the lineup is the girl next to him. She's part of the Southern Forces, right? She's also a deputy commander. Her name is Gambo. And she is Lindbergh's assistant. Lindbergh is this cat-looking ass boy from the Revolutionary, if you guys don't know. Right? And her design, I'm going to keep it real with you. So she's a cross between pre-time skip Robin and I don't know if you guys ever seen Oda's original design for Nami. It's the one where she has the robot arm and shit. She's basically a cross between that. And then next to her, Ahiro, right? And this Humpty Dumpty looking ass boy, he is Bello Betty's assistant, right? Humpty Dumpty looking. I know he has a devil fruit. I know he is a fucking devil fruit. I know he has a fucking devil fruit. I'm willing to bet he has a devil fruit. Oh, goofy ass Humpty Dumpty looking ass boy. And then last is the deputy commander of the West, Mosiano. Mosiano? I'm going to put it up on the screen. Musiano? I don't know how to say this shit. But basically, this guy, he's Morley's assistant. Morley, remember Morley? He's the guy that could fucking basically dig tunnels wherever the fuck he wants. But that's the lineup. Those are the revolutionaries that are waiting at shore, right? As they're waiting on shore, you find out it's Sabo that returns. Dragon and Ivankov get news that Sabo has returned. And Sabo, when he ports, he's instantly welcomed by all the deputy commanders and shit. But they're like, hey, yo, we almost shot your fucking stupid ass, man. Sabo tells them that that's not his ship. He tells them that that ship is from Lulusia Kingdom. And he also has people on the boat from Lulusia Kingdom and they need rest. And that's when Koala runs up and she just puts the fucking beats on that boy. Just fucking... She just serves that boy up a couple of kicks. He's like, hey, chill. So what the fuck you cook comes on us for? You stupid little bitch asshole. We was fucking worried about you. Just teeing off on the kid, right? He's like, hey, yo, chill, they were gonna intercept us. I wasn't trying to give you fucking location away type shit. And then that's when she apologized. She's like, oh, I missed you. I am sorry. I fucking love Koala and shit. She's a gangster too. And like I said, the people of Lulusia Kingdom, they asked Bello Betty if they could become revolutionaries. And she's like, hey, yo, maybe. First, go to fucking sleep. Get some goddamn rest first. And then we'll talk about it type shit. Man. Dragon and Ivankov meet up with Sabo, right? And at first they're talking about Kuma and all the shit that happened with Kuma. And Dragon is like sitting there telling Sabo like, don't feel too bad. He probably was programmed to go back to Mary's Law. You know what I mean? Like, we don't know. Maybe that was his fucking programming type shit. Just trying to make him feel better. You know what I mean? And he also said something kind of mysterious that I don't get. Maybe it could have been a translation error. I don't know. But he says, the ones that hurt me the most are those two. Like, I don't know what the fuck did he meant by that? Those two what? I don't know. I think the One Piece community is going to dissect this line because I think it's very important. He says, the ones that hurt me the most are those two. What the fuck is he talking about? Emu? Who else is he talking about? Like, boom, they're talking, and Sabo tells Ivankov, like, hey, yo, he basically tells him, like, yo, the shit I'm gonna tell you, I don't want none of the other officers to know about this shit. Like, the shit I'm about to tell you guys, it's gonna put you guys in danger, but I can trust you guys. Ain't nobody fucking with you guys. Ivankov's like, what the fuck you talking about? And Sabo tells him, like, this year's reverie was fucking utter chaos. It was a shit sandwich. It was complete chaos. And the chapter ends with him about to talk about what happened at Mary's Wall, the whole event. And the chapter ends like that on a cliffhanger. But my final thoughts on this chapter, like I said, it was a very... You could tell this was a chapter like, oh, it was like, yo, listen, I gave you 2 bangers. You guys gotta let me cook. You gotta let me set my pieces up. I'm gonna give you more information. Bing, bing, bing. All right, chill the fuck out. So I knew one of these chapters was coming. These little chess piece chapters, you know what I mean? But I'll say it like this, though. I'm also glad that Oda is bringing the revolutionaries into the fold now. He's cooking. This motherfucker's cooking, you know? And it's like, it's crazy because now all 4 fucking Yonkos want to be king of the pirates. It's a 4-way race to be king of the peas. Now Buggy's like, now I want that shit, guys. I want that shit. Things are cooking up. All right, guys, I'm done with this chapter. Just wanted to break it down. Comment, like, subscribe. Help your fucking boy out. Like this video, because that's the most important way that YouTube spreads my shit. The more people that like it, the more YouTube's like spreads it out like wildfire. I'm trying to get big, man. I'm trying to be like BDA Law one fucking day. Yeah.